Yeah.
This one?
Yeah, for 8 o'clock. For 8 o'clock.
Yeah, they're ready, you know. Yeah, it's fun and bonus, huh?
I thought the body in this.
Nah.
Siya Ramkissoon की जय। बोले श्री आत्मा पितर भगवान की जय। Jai Sita Namaskar. My dear friends, of course, we all came here this morning to say our goodbyes, no farewell to our dear uncle, Mr. Ramkissoon Babwah. And I said it, in Sanatana Dharma, Hinduism, there are 16 samskara in one's life. And of course, this is a final samskara which is called Anteshti Sanskara, the attention Sanskara. And of course, the son, it is declared in our scripture that the righteous one to perform this Sanskara will lead us to perform the main ceremony. Krishna Kritasya Mayaditi Tama Krishna. Okay, this is now. So my dear friends, relatives, I mentioned earlier on that we have all come here today this morning to say our final respect and goodbye to our dear friend, uncle, our neighbor. That whatever relationship you had with him, you come to say your final goodbye there. For some, he was a father. For some, he was a loving and caring brother. For some, he was an uncle. For his parents, he was a son, a good neighbor for some. And our dear friend, my uncle Ramkissoon, so many different roles he had. That one individual had so many different roles. An uncle, a son, a neighbor. Similarly, he's called so many different names. Similarly, Bhagavan have different names. He's called Sri Ram, Sri Krishna. He's called Jehovah, Jesus, Allah. But he is the one and only. There's one God. And today we have come to do this final Antishti Samskar. As you can be a king living in golden palace with all of the beautiful things in life. Or you can be a beggar in the street begging for food and alms. My dear friends, one day to come, we'll all be in the same position as my dear uncle here. Many of us, we go about oh, I have this, I have that in life. My dear friends, when we leave, what happens? We do not carry any single thing. The only thing that we carry when we are going is our Papa and Punya Karma, the good actions and the bad actions that we have done in this world. All the land and material things we try to acquire, none so far have been successful in carrying these things when they are going. So, this teaches a lesson that whilst we have the life, the health and the strength in our body, that we should take care and love and care and cherish our neighbors, our sisters, our brothers. That's just the same way that you will treat Prabhu Ramchandra with love and devotion. Treat your brothers like this. The same way that you will treat Mother Sita. Treat your sister, your wife, your daughter. The feminine aspect of God. My dear friends, आए भी अकेला, जाए भी अकेला, 2 दिन तो जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला. We are all came here alone. And we shall leave here alone. 2 दिन तो जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला. And we have come here to spend 2 days in this mela, this field, to play, to act our role. And when all that is completed and finished, we have to go from where we have come from. But many of times, having come in this world, we get lost. We forget our ultimate goal in life. What was our purpose? Because Guru Puran states that when he was in our mother's womb, for 9 months we have been begging Lord Hari to please remove me of this miserable condition. When I come out, I will chant your name day and night. Ram Nam Japam. Day and night. What happens, my dear friends? As soon as you come out, the first thing you get attached to is our mother. Then our father. Then our brothers and sisters. And then the list goes longer and longer. House, land, children, grandchildren, every single thing in this world. And we forget about Bhagavan. The only time you remember Bhagavan is when there is a little problem in our life. God, where are you? My dear friends. So having come here in this world, we get attached to the material things. Like in a rainy day, if you watch the river or you drain, sometimes you will see one leaf going down the drain alone. And some point in time in that drain, that leaf is going to perhaps bounce another leaf. And they'll join together and they'll go down together. And somewhere in that journey, something is going to separate them. And they'll have to go their own way. Similarly, we come here alone, we meet a life partner, and then we have to be separated eventually. And then we have to go make our own journey from there, my dear friends. Us, this body is made up of 5 parts tattva. As later on the day, we'll place this body in the fire. And tomorrow morning, we'll go, when you go there, it will be mere ashes. The water part are evaporated, and the 5 elements have gone back to a different respective position. In the Ramayana, Sri Ramchandra is explaining to Tara what this body made up of. Pragata sutanu tava age sova jiva nitya kahi lagi tumarova upaka that this mortal frame, this body, is buried on eternal sleep before our own eyes. This is a dream. All of this is a dream. And the soul, the Atma, is eternal. It cannot die, it cannot perish, nothing. Why do we lament? Why do we sorrow? Well, this body is made of 5 tattvas, and all of this will go away eventually. My dear friends, who am I? Who are you? I am the Atma. I am the Jiva, the soul. I am not the Pandit. I am eternal. Eventually I will give up this body, and I shall return from where I have come from, my dear friends. Else, this beautiful bhajan says, ये जगत है चार पहनुआ कैसा नाता जोड़ रे कैसा नाता जोड़ रे न हम मायके न हम पाप के बुरा किलन के नात रे बुरा किलन के नात रे न हम मायके न हम पाप के. That the only attachment and a relationship I have with my mother and father is that they have brought me in this world. They have grown me up and given me every single thing to make me what I am today. Educated me. And that is all I have with them. Naham bhai ke, naham bhin ke, gale chuman ke naat re, gale chuman ke naat re. Naham bhai ke, naham bhin ke. That the only attachment and relationship I have with my brothers and sisters is that we have all played together, we have slept together, enjoy ourselves as youths, as children. But that is all there is. Eventually, we have to leave. We have to break this attachment and go from where we have come from. My dear friends, let us all engage ourselves in this very beautiful bhajan. This chant is dedicated to Sri Ramchandra Sri Krishna. As Garu Puran says, this is the only thing as we as friends and relatives could do for the Atma now. The devotion and prayer, and He'll accept that. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare With this, I will perform the Eulogy for us. Pandit Bari Sankarlal, members of the bereaved Babwah family, Robin and Mary Hawaii from the USA, relatives, friends, well wishers.
Good morning to all. For those of you who don't know me, I am the cousin of Dol. His name is Mr. Ben Sukrahan. It is indeed a sad occasion where we have gathered to offer our deepest sympathy and pay our last respect to our departed brother, Ramkissoon Babwah. The Bible says that the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. On Monday, April 4th, the Lord took him away from us. It is said that the surest thing after life is death, and death is no respecter of persons. We are all familiar with the saying that if life was a thing that money could buy, the rich would live and the poor would die. But God in His mercy has chosen it so. Both rich and poor, we all must go. A great writer once said that there is no death. The stars go down to rise upon some other shore, and bright in heaven's jewel crown, they shine forevermore. I am sure He is shining. At this point in time, it is makeup. It is said that time is too slow for those who wait, too swift for those who fear, too short for those who rejoice, too long for those who grieve. But for those who love, time is eternity. I am sure my dear brother is in eternity. The great writer George Shatanian has said there is no difference between life and death, save to enjoy the interval. We are all thankful that he has enjoyed the interval of 61 years with us. And the great writer William Shakespeare said in one of his plays, for all the world's a stage, and all the men and women are mere players. They have the entrances and the exits, and each man in his time plays many parts. And according to what our pundit said a while ago, Dol has played many parts during his lifetime. That of being a son, a brother-in-law, a father-in-law, a good friend, a wonderful neighbor. He has played all these parts very well. We give God the thanks and praise for the parts he played. He has now forced over to the other side. And I would like to read to you a prayer entitled Crossing Over. Oh, please don't feel guilty. It was just my time to go. I see you are still feeling sad, and the tears just seem to flow. We all come to earth for our lifetime, and for some it's not many years. I don't want you to keep crying. You are shedding so many tears. I haven't really left you, even though it may seem so. I've just gone to my heavenly home, and I'm closer to you than you know. Just believe when you say my name, I'm standing next to you. I know you long to see me, but there's nothing I can do. But I'll send you messages and hope you understand that when your time comes to cross over, I'll be there to take your hand. We now celebrate the life of Ramkissoon Babwah, better known as Dol. It was on the 13th of September 1960 that the angels from heaven opened their hands and released into planet Earth a bouncing baby boy who was later to be named Ramkissoon and then later to be fondly called Dol. He was the fourth out of 7 siblings born to Ramkissoon Babwah and Chanani Ramkissoon of 566 Pinal Rock Road. His parents were poor and humble, brought him in an environment where positive attitudes and values were inculcated in him. Values such as honesty, love, patience, kindness, sincerity, and respect, just to name a few. At the age of 5, he started attending the Pinal Rock Presbyterian School, where I was one of his teachers. He was successful in his common entrance examination in my class and secured a place at Pinal Junior Secondary School. He then continued his education at Siparia Senior Secondary School. After completing his education at secondary school, his parents got him involved in managing the Texas bar at their home for a period of about 15 years. His father was then successful in obtaining a job for him as a tank wagon driver with National Petroleum Transportation. It is said that he was the shortest man in the country to drive such a big wagon truck. It is said that he used to stand up inside the truck and change his clothes because of his stature. A little later, he switched company to C.R. Guru Singh, where he worked until he fell ill. At the age of 24 years, his marriage was arranged to his loving wife, Mira Day, of Rio Claro. Out of this marriage was born two wonderful children, Vashti, Kubir, better known as Randy. He loved his outdoor life at Limes, like cooking by the beach. I remember his family and my family going to places like Granville Beach, Coral River, Rio Claro, Queen Anne, and Manjablo beaches. He loved his Indian music, and he was a good dancer. I remember one Friday night, he came across by us. We had a little cook. And the cook was going so good, he really enjoyed it. And it so happened that it ended up in the wee hours in the morning at 4 o'clock. So he walked across home, and the gates all locked up. So he climbed the gate and jumped over it. And when he landed there, his father was dressed already and waiting to go to work as a driver. He landed in front of his father said, "Good morning, son. And where you went?" He said, "I went my teacher Benny and prayers." "Well, Doll, we are praying for you, that your soul will rest in peace." He was a loving person and had many friends. He was always jovial. He interacted very well with his brothers, Reynald, Lino, Sanatan, and Robin, and his two loving sisters, Mary and Sis. Mary is now a medical doctor, and Sis a proprietress. I'm sure they will surely miss him. The Talmud said that there are 10 strong things. Fire is strong, but water quenches it. Water is strong, but the clouds evaporate it. Clouds are strong, but they are blown about by the wind. Man is strong, but his fears amaze him. Fear is strong, but it is overcome by wine. Wine is strong, but it is overcome by sleep. But love and kindness, sleep is strong, but it is overcome by death. But love and kindness survives death. It is the kind of loving things that we hear people speaking about. That is what, about Dole, that is what will live on forever. It is said that life is a river. The water that flows in that river will never pass that way again. It is only once it will pass. Enjoy your life to the fullest. At the age of 54, she suffered a stroke. His loving wife and children and son-in-law Chris took great care for him. His daughter Vashti is happily married to Chris, and his son Randy is gainfully employed with Chameleon Transport. He fell ill last Saturday and was taken to Siparia Health Center. Then he was taken to San Fernando General Hospital. From there he was transferred to Augustus Longway Hospital, where he passed away on Monday, 4th April. May his soul rest in peace. He leaves to mourn his wife Mira, his daughter Vashti, and son Randy, his son-in-law Chris, brother Reno, Robin, and sister Sis and Mary. Well done, thou good and faithful servant. You have fought a good fight.
Thank you very much, Uncle Ben. Certainly you have prepared, you have spent a lot of time behind that eulogy. Thank you very much, it was wonderful. My dear friends, before we leave this morning, let us join in the beautiful bhajan. Jai Krishna Hare, Shri Krishna Hare. Actually, people, right? Hare, Jai 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 Krishna Hare, Jai Krishna Hare, Shri Krishna Hare, Dukhi Guru Guru Jai Jai I have come here as a visitor. We are all come here as a visitor. But Uncle saying tell us that I must return from where I have come today. I must leave you now. Hansa the co-spirits are all stand by. Now my driver, my dear brother Joe, is sitting there waiting anxiously to carry me. Taha was a liar Sunday that all my travel documents are already been prepared by my son-in-law, my friends. They're going to see everything, all my travel documents. Away hai hawa rupanasa. Jana ho, I must leave now, I must go on. Oham Punavachane Hansa Apavane Oham Punavachane Hansa Apavane Siringu Singharata Badiyaso Abava Chaura Chandana decorate me so beautifully with chandan, mala, flowers, that spread essence upon my body. That यही में लेना से that I must leave now. This is the last time you will see me in this form and this body. Though I will continue to exist in your hearts and your mind and thoughts, my dear friends and family, Jana hoga zaru. I must return from where I must go now. I must leave now. Oham Punavachale Hansa Apamade Oham Punavachale Hansa Apamade. So my dear friends, from here we will be passing Rock Road for a couple of minutes, and then we'll be heading to, of course, the shore of peace, right? So let's all stand and have cards together. We surrender ourselves to the divine feet of Sri Krishna. Okay, Lord, this is the only thing we can do in this time. And we beg of you to please protect and guide that Atma wherever its journey starts from now. I beg of you, as you bow our head and close our eyes. Oh that they carry with